It's a Thursday. Day 4 of Legend of Zelda for the NES. The grind is over. And by that, I mean there's nothing more that I think is relevant to buy with money. The grind of finding out what to do, however, that's still here. What did we do yesterday? Well, yesterday was called Mystery Meat because I have food. The food looks like a big hunk of meat. I still don't know what it does. Yesterday the big thing is we got our blue ring. So now we're brave. Brave blue boy. We made it farther in Dungeon 6. We beat the dragon, which is a mid-boss. And we got the last thing that shows on this giant list of items. The magic wand. Look, we got that blue ring, we bought it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Magical rod. Alright guys, this is not the last thing on the list. Which can just shoot endless magic. And if things aren't resistant to magic, it just goes... It's super good. Now, I'm kind of at a loss for where to go. So the first thing that I want to do is I didn't do this off stream. Let's have a little browse through the instruction manual. See at the end how it says, like, check out the instruction manual. Some of these games expected you to read through the instruction manual before you played, and I never did. So before part 4, we're going to take a look at the instruction manual together. I'm going to do a little search on Legend of Zelda NES instruction manual PDF. And right now, unfortunately, I have it set that this is being affected by my keyboard. Let me make sure this doesn't do that. Okay. That's why it was moving. Here we go. I think this is it. Oh, beautiful. All right, I'll share this. Let's see here. We're gonna add a window. I'll do, let's see. Come on. I'll shrink it down so we can zoom in. There we go. Here's our Legend of Zelda instruction manual. And we're going to look at this together. Make it even bigger. Just to make sure we didn't miss anything before we played. Now, we could have done this earlier, but it was kind of fun to discover stuff. I don't think there'll be anything crazy in here. But I'm going to zoom in even further. Here we go. Look for this seal in all software and accessories for your Nintendo Entertainment System. It represents Nintendo's commitment to bringing you only the highest quality products, etc. Actually, it's pretty great. Items not carrying the seal have not been approved by Nintendo and are not guaranteed to meet our standards of excellence and workmanship, reliability, and most of all, entertainment value. You know how many games had the seal of approval and they were absolute garbage? They got better, didn't they? Alright, let's do this. Come on. There it is. Alright. So, thank you for selecting the Nintendo Entertainment System, The Legend of Zelda. Whoa, this is crazy. This is like a 2-pager. There's no way this is what it looked like. I can't even read this. There's black text. You can't read that. Can you think we can zoom in? I mean, I would love to be able to read this. It is so incredibly hard to read. I'm going to zoom in real far. All right, you're not going to be able to read it. Why do they do black text? You can't read this thing. Oh my god, I still can't read it. It says, in the midst... Yeah, I'm still going to lean in with this. This is how we're beginning stream number 4. In the midst of this chaos, it says the world was in what? A long, long time ago, the world was in an age of chaos. In the midst of this chaos, in a little kingdom in the land of Hyrule, a legend was being handed down from generation to generation. The legend of the Triforce, golden triangles possessing mystical powers. One day, an evil army attacked this peaceful little kingdom and stole the Triforce of power. This army was led by Ganon. And what's funny is, in the game, Ganon has 2 ends. The powerful prince of darkness who sought to plunge the world into fear and darkness under his rule. Fearing his wicked rule, Zelda, the princess of this kingdom, split up the Triforce of Wisdom into 8 fragments and hid them throughout the realm to save the last remaining Triforce from the clutches of the evil Ganon. At the same time, she commanded her most trustworthy nursemaid, Impa, to secretly escape into the land and go find a man with enough courage to destroy the evil Ganon. Upon hearing this, Ganon grew angry and imprisoned the princess and sent out a party in search of Impa. We get nothing of this in the game. Absolutely nothing. Braving forests and mountains, Impa fled for her life from her pursuers. As she reached the very limit of her energy, she found herself surrounded by Ganon's evil henchmen. Cornered! What could she do? But wait, all was not lost. A young lad appeared. He skillfully drove off Ganon's henchmen and saved Impa from a fate worse than death. His name was Link, or Quaz. During his travels, he had come across Impa and Ganon's henchmen. Impa told Link the whole story of the Princess Zelda and the evil Ganon. Burning with a sense of justice, Link resolved to save Zelda, but Ganon was a powerful opponent. He held the Triforce of Power, and so, in order to fight off Ganon, Link had to bring the scattered 8 fragments of the Triforce of Wisdom together to rebuild the mystical triangle. If he couldn't do this, there would be no chance Link could fight his way into Death Mountain, where Ganon lived. Can Link really destroy Ganon and save Princess Zelda? Only your skill can answer that question. Good luck. Use the Triforce wisely. That's a great intro, and you get absolutely nothing of the game. That's amazing. That was so good. All right, so here we're gonna do this. Now we're back to single page. I need to zoom out this a little bit. There we go. Hints on how to destroy Ganon. Those of you who've had trouble playing this game, read the story below. Read carefully. It has lots of useful hints. Wait, is this just the instruction manual? Unbelievable. This is perfect. So did they not expect you to read this beforehand? Anyway, let's take a look. When Impa gave Link the order to destroy Ganon, she also told him all the history of the land of Hyrule and the layout of the 9 underground secret labyrinths. These layouts should be somewhere in this booklet. Did you find them? Wait, they have the... Is this the cheat guide? No way, this is just the instruction manual. The big enemies have weak points. Yeah, that makes sense. We've seen that. Relying on what Impa had told him, Link has to somehow make his way to Death Mountain. Link just might be able to find out a way where the mountain is by carefully studying where and how when the monsters appear. Okay? In the forest of mountains, there are several caves. In these caves, there are merchants, which will sell things. Sure. Lots of amazing things happen in the spring Link finds here and there. The fairies will give Link a whole new supply of hearts. It's not the only secrets to be found. We've bombed every wall. We'll try to use magic. The entrance to the underground labyrinth are hidden all over the place. There's some entrances that are really hard to find. Oh, really? Nevertheless, somewhere you'll be able to find hints to solve these riddles. And once Link's found a labyrinth, he'll always get an item of treasure. Some of the... What is this? Some of the nasties in the labyrinth are controlled by a ringleader. If Link finds this ringleader and does away with him first, then all the enemies in the room will disappear. That's actually happened a couple places, which is weird. Carry weapons such as boomerangs, etc. to match the enemy. This way Link can proceed to fight more effectively. Yep. The skill is to switch over quickly to the treasure select screen. Remember the sub screen? And swiftly take out treasures that are really important. The labyrinth level display is important. It shows Link the way. If Link does not fight in the right level order, he might meet a miserable end at the end of the labyrinth. Don't rush forward too fast. Interesting. I mean, we've gone to later ones because that's what we found. Lots of riddles are hidden in the labyrinths. I like that they call them labyrinths, not dungeons here yet. Also, you are here. There you go. You see what's shown on screen. Once he's found a map, you can move forward. Sure, walk around. In the underground labyrinths, you'll come across some doors. Yet there's always a way to escape. Try anything to get out. He's gonna have a difficult time trying to destroy Ganon. He's real mean. Ganon's real mean. Even he has his weak point. Is this his leg? Is he looking down at his leg? Who knows what future holds? Yeah, that's that part. Creating your own Link character. Well, that didn't really give us a whole lot. Other than saying, hey, fairy fountains might have stuff. Playing with a friend? Oh, okay, they could do different stuff. So this is what I loved about old instruction manuals. It's like they gave you so much stuff. Like, they expect you to read this. So when you start the game, it's not a complete mystery. Oh, yeah. We want to get the magical sword. See, even here, it says, oh, the magic shield's better. All right, let's see if it tells us. It's probably going to tell us what mystery meat is. Rupees, yes, money. Keys, ladders, rafts. We haven't found that yet. Compasses. The letter to the little old lady. It even tells you that. That's crazy. The blue ring will reduce inflicted. The red ring reduces damage to 1/4. Wow. Alright, we didn't get the power bracelet yet. We know that's a thing. Tell us about boomerangs. The magic one just looks like it flies farther. Bombs are great. At most 8. Use them sparingly. That loses 1 ruby. No, I thought they were called rupees. That can be disposed of only use 1 bow and arrow. Only the bow and arrow. Yeah. Alright, we're getting to the mystery meat. Some of the rooms are really dark. Sure. We haven't gotten the whistle yet. Alright, here it is. Enemy bait. Link can use this bait to lure the enemy and bump them off course to eat it, but watch out. That's it? Wait. So if I put meat somewhere, all the enemies will go towards the meat? I didn't notice that at all when I was playing with it. I guess we can try that. This is supposed to be water? It's not a potion? We just got the magic wand. Ooh, we can get flames with the big one. Alright, so let's just scroll here. We've met people. It's even talking about all the different enemies you can fight, which is crazy. It talks about the underworlds, the labyrinths, treasures. Look how cool the things they made. No wonder people love this game. They just love the instruction manuals. All the enemies you can fight in the labyrinths. Spoilers in some of these. The complete strategy for getting to level 1. That is cool. It even tells you what to do. What? Wow. Well, we did that one. Map to get to level 2. The ruins at the top right. Alright, I've never gotten to the level 2. To get to the level 2 underground labyrinth. We've gone there. That's not a labyrinth. The ruins at the top right of the entrance to level 2. And you go left. Into it. There's 100% we've gone here. That'll be the first place we go. Alright, that was our trick. Looking at the manual, which was awesome. It told us so much. Largely the mystery meat, which I thought would do more than attract enemies. I don't know why. Anyway, we're back to the game. That was our almost 20-minute foray. So we'll get started in a minute here. Just do a quick little check here. That was really interesting. I love, this is why game manuals, they were almost like a cheat. Like, this is why, like, when you got something, especially for the NES, sometimes you play games and you're like, why is this so hard? It tells you nothing. Well, the game manual actually tells you a lot. It's super helpful. Okay. Let's get going. Here we are. Brave Blue Boy. Now we're gonna go to Dungeon 2, which we've never gone to. It says you just go left. Now, we've done that before. There was one we went in accidentally to the, but it was like a right turn. Essentially, it's up here, and you just go left. Oh, there's a ferry. Now, my guess is that you have to bomb a wall. Like, is it this wall you have to bomb? Like this? No. Because if you look at where we are in the map, it showed, oh, you just go left into it from above. I also don't want to waste our last bomb. And I think that's what's interesting about it. It was like, oh, it's really not that far away. Here, we're gonna try the meat. So, it told me in the instruction manual that if I put this up here, they'll go towards it. Wow. I never tried. They love it. Oh boy. Try it again. Mm-hmm. Well done. Alright, we don't want to be in the desert. So apparently, you just go left into it somehow up here. Is it in here? Yeah, like, have I been here before? Apparently not. Alright, which screen did I never turn left on? This one? What screen is this? This one with the two soldiers. I never went left here? What? This just shows how blind I am. I found this from the instruction manual. I don't think I've gotten here. No. That is unreal. That we explored the map for something like 9 hours. And one random left turn, we never went in. We would have found it eventually. But we also don't know where level 3 is. Which is one we went in accidentally one time. Well, look, we got a magic wand. Alright, well this will be easy then. Snakes. Oh, they're fast. That's wild that I did not find this. This dungeon is gonna be... We've been doing 6. We're grinding level 6. Apparently there's 9 of them? This is what I don't understand. Is we found 4 of the... however many dungeons. And, we weren't even close to finding most of them. Anywho, here we are. This is Snake Dungeon. Look how many keys are getting. Neat. Oh, cool. Sure. The compass. Ah, Boomerang Man. He was the ringleader. Remember how we just read something in the instruction manual about one of them being a ringleader? It didn't really give a reason for that, though. Like, there was no... Was there anything distinguishing you saw about that guy compared to... Another one! The other guys? Get him. Magic. Oh, magic boomerang. So apparently now the boomerang goes farther. Whoa! What's interesting is we found this boomerang. I think it is just a progressive, because we definitely found this one after... I wonder if you can't destroy these things. Oh, yes we can. Didn't expect me to have the magic wand, did you? Not this early on. Oh, we're cruising now. Must mean that bombs are needed. Maybe we could try one here just for funs. Worth a try. Whatever, we'll use the magic. The magic boom. Strictly worse. What's up, Emrinkaya? Welcome to part 4. And yes, in part 4, we discovered where Dungeon 2 was. Because we looked at the instruction manual earlier in the stream, and it gave a hint, and I was like, how did I never turn left in the overworld there? But I didn't. Oh, we heard the boss. Is this the boss? He's just sort of little rhino. He's a cute little rhino. Probably it's bombs because they've been giving me bombs. One bomb to the noggin. Yeah, what's up, Mega Man Tom? Alright, before we go get our Triforce, let's see if there's anything else in this dungeon. I think we can go to the right. Has there been other items in dungeons? I mean, we already got the magic boomerang. Ooh, 5 rupees. Oh, hints are great. The Dongo dislikes smoke. Oh, that was the Dongo. Interesting. Yeah, he didn't like the bomb. He died real quick to the bomb. Alright, let's get our Triforce and get out of here. He looked like a little... He didn't look like a Dodongo to me, but... You know, for Zelda. Oh. I still think it's wild that we didn't go here. The dungeon music that never goes away. I'm glad you like it. You gotta kill them all. You never know what'll happen. Alright, so we've beaten dungeons 1, 2, and 3. And in 5 and 6, we can't progress. Or at least I don't know how to progress. This dungeon was the most... like, wow, how did I not go there? kind of location. Because I was at this pathway many times, right here. I never went left. I've gone up, because I remember going past these statues. Now, these statues might have been a clue that there was a dungeon here. But, like, the amount of times we walked by Dungeon 2 is remarkable. So, we're just going to kind of go along the map. There's also this one, which is a secret that we've done in before. And our goal right now is just get to Triforce. We gotta find Dungeon 4. And find out a way to beat 5 and 6. So we got the... You think the magic boomerang can grab hearts? No, we don't need anything. Oh. Man, we got so many hearts now. I feel invincible. In the same spot. Bonk. Here, we gotta get a good old try. Now, where would Dungeon 4 be? Ow. Nope. I mean, it is magical. The event of this one was before or after Ocarina of Time? I think it's before. They talk about Impa, like, Impa was an OOT, which they used in the instruction manual. If you want to go back and rewatch the beginning of the stream later, I basically looked at the instruction manual for the first 16 minutes. See what it taught me. It tells you a lot. But yeah, apparently Impa went to... Well, she found me. Link was just sort of chilling. He was watching. I wish I could, like, open up the map, but, I think we're gonna go back to Dungeon 5. And we're just gonna start flinging bombs. I'm not convinced that the magic wand that you can get, or anything else, gives you an ability to jump. Now, you might be able to get, like, a ladder or something. But if you look at items that you have in your inventory, there's only one more slot. Well, the instruction manual, it's like, I think games expected you to read them. So if you were going to play, say, like, Ghosts and Goblins or something, I think it expects you to read the instruction manual. And it's really cool, all the art. It's one of the lost things in new games, is not having a really fun instruction manual. Let's go back to Dungeon 5. Oh my gosh, this wand is just... OP. So here, we'll just go straight up to 5. You can't jump in Z1, but you can in Z2. Well, in Z2, we don't talk about Z2. Alright, let's go in Dungeon 5. So basically in Dungeon 5, you get to this room, and there's mummies. And we can turn on the lights. So these red spots are like basically barriers. Now, sometimes I think they're just barriers, like, I don't know, it's not like a river of blood. But I have yet to find out a way in this dungeon to progress at all. It's like, here, the door's open. Now, you could try bombs. Okay, just do that. Alright, maybe there is a way to progress. You just have to bomb every wall in sight. No hint. Oh, he's got a bomb inside him. Look at that. He dropped it. Alright. I mean, we did level Dungeon 6 a while, and I thought we bombed every wall in there to get to the boss, but we must just not have done the right thing. Open the wall. Push a brick. Open. Fine, we'll go this way. To the left. Boop. Sure. Ooh. Wait a second. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can jump. I haven't got it if you can. Oh, a bunch of these centaur guys. Oh, they are immune to magic. That kind of makes sense. Oh, wow. These are just chunky lads. Bombs, I guess. Oh, wait, I have an idea, guys. I learned they like meat. They're attracted by meat. Alright, some enemies are attracted by meat. These guys don't like to eat meat. Okay, you can hit them in the back. You don't need to waste all our bombs. Can we just push a rock here? Do we need to destroy them all? We're dead. No! Our first death. I didn't think I was gonna die this whole stream. Fine. Mummies, can you give me some health? Mummy, help. Please. I like it. Edge. I know you're humming it. You can't get it out of your head. Quiet. It's not my fault. Wait, can I hit him from behind? No. I don't know if I get something for taking all these guys out, but they turn on a dime. There's no... These guys suck. Like, look at that. I don't think I need to take them all out. I think one of these bricks push. I don't think I did it. Alright, it's a good song, but it's not good to hear it for every single dungeon on repeat, because it's like a 10-second loop. That's its problem. Alright, mummy. Health, please. 1 rupee. So, I got the blue ring, and the blue ring changed me to this color. So I'm calling it blue, even though it's kind of a white, icy, kind of cloud color. Oh, no health. No health for Linky. Just push a brick. Which one of these push? Oh, gosh. Alright, we got a plan. Just focus one at a time. Go get that one. Maybe you do need bombs. How many bomb hits does it take? We can get all 4 in one. Oh, we got one. If you take them all out, they will not appear again. It's so funny, because they look so slow, but there's no rhyme or reason to how they move. Alright, we just gotta do it the one time. I don't love how nothing else affects them. Alright, Linky. Oh, no, no, no. They're not supposed to hurt me. They're my friends. See, they give you hearts. I think we're just gonna have to use the bombs. All 8 of them. Well, 7. Yeah, we're just gonna use our bombs. That was bad. That was good. One hit. Let's see if we can get multiple here. Brilliant. Okay. Nope. Oh my gosh, the amount of hits. Oh, we're out. I didn't even realize we were out. No, we spent all our bombs. This room is the one? I have an idea. Yo, Sam. Guess who's up? Guess who's up late? You got a new PC. Let's go. Nice. What's a 5090? $11,000? You did not spend 11,000. You mean 1,100? Basically what we need is bombs now. Dude, that's like a PC for like, that's like military grade. Alright, let's go buy some bombs. And then we're gonna have to use our health potion. I think now we're just buying health, which is sad. I guess that means we want to go left. Dude, stop firing. At 280 frames per second. See, look, I even find this dungeon now on accident. Oh, never mind, wrong one. What is the amount of frames that, like, you can't... It hurts your eyes. Isn't it something like past... Is it 100 frames per second? Like, we literally, like, our eyes can't see it or something like that? There's some limit for perception. Alright, we're going to buy more juice from the lady. We need double juice. Wait, I found Dungeon 3 again. I was wondering where this was. It's down here, you just go right. I found this. This was the first dungeon that I found in the game, and I forgot where it existed. That is so funny. It starts creating its own motion blur because it doesn't need fake. What? We're gonna do a quick look-see. Well, the only reason to come back here is to think if there's an item I didn't collect. Because I think I did it kind of not thoroughly. But like, perception-wise, do you really, like, does your brain recognize, oh yeah, I never win this keyboard, what fake motion blur is compared to like real motion blur? Can like it perceive it? Alright, so these are like the weaker versions of the guys. It does? Trust me, trust me. It's like my years ago when I had a manager at Pizza Hut. He was from Russia. Josh, trust me, trust me. This is how you wipe floor. This is how you mop. Holy cannoli. Oh! Guess what I could have had a half hour into my first time streaming this game? The raft. I knew there was something in here. Oh my gosh. Well, we're doing it now. I knew I needed to come back in here. Oh, another key. Well, I'm happy for you, Seb. That sounds pretty fun. Whatever, we'll just use it. Did I even go up here? Maybe I didn't have all these keys, too. Yeah, look at all the keys that I need. Oh, that's not a key door. Did you get the sword from the old man on top of the waterfall? I did. Alright, peace out, Seb. In the beginning of August, in about a month, or no, in a week and a half, it'll be my 1-year anniversary streaming. Anything in here? So that's a fun anniversary. Oh yeah, I did. I ain't talking to me again. Die. But thanks for subbing for 2 months, baby. More fun stuff for every week. Alright, let's get back out of here. We got a raft. That probably leads us to Dungeon 4. Let's collect some keys on the way out of here. That is wild that I just came across Dungeon 3 and had a hunch there's more stuff in here. See, the brave boy. Brave boy knew what he was doing. This is where I was trying to go to get this thing. Okay, let's use our medicine before we refill. Yummy. Now we can frivolously spend our money. Oh look, the raft is just the item. I don't need to hold it. That's cool. Let's go get that heart piece I've been yearning for my whole life. One of the fun things about games like this that are designed in such a way that you do get stronger, that are still really hard, is it's very satisfying when you just start plowing through stuff that used to be challenging earlier on. I think a really good example of that is Kid Icarus. If you get the power-ups, which you do need to be intentional about it, I've played through it where you don't get the power-ups and it always feels bad. But if you get them, you just start feeling like a beast. But most of the game you feel weak and powerless and everything's super hard. Alright, we're going to the coast. Good turn. Can't wait. Get my 8 heart. Oh, could have used that bomb. I guess it's gray. I suppose. Get on that boat. Wait. Oh, this just leads straight to a dungeon. Oh, never mind. Alright, question mark. The only game in family where the tunic looks like different colors? Yeah, where no one can agree on the right color for the tunic? If I take the bottle, is this another permanent bottle in my inventory? I don't think so. I think it's just a refill. I'm taking the heart. If it was like 2 bottles, then maybe. Also, what are these supposed to be? It looks like he's giving me two middle fingers here. It's the face and 2 middle fingers. Also, How do I get to the heart if I... It just goes straight. I thought I would be able to, like, ride it. Huh. Well, we know there's a green one. Maybe we can ride it down? The green one probably leads to the other dungeon. Dungeon 4. It's like I can't get on that at an angle. Do I need like a ladder to get to this platform? Get him. Cause here I got the raft. I want to go rafting. Yeah, there is a temple in the mountains. There's 2 of them. There's the one that we just did at the beginning, which is 5. We were dying to that one. We'll go back to that. How do I get this? I have a raft now, but I can't maneuver. That's weird. I think we're gonna do, I'm curious what the green platform is that you can get to earlier on. And then we'll go back to 5. There's also 6, which is like deep in the mountains. Nice amount of money. Yep. So where's the green one? It's gotta be up this way. Stop. Is it here? It's near the beginning, I think. Definitely not here. We're doing this anyway. Alright, I guess we're going back. We'll find it later. We're going back to Dungeon 5. Nope, this is where the old man is. I am so turned around. Where is it? Oh, what a dodge. Here? No. Oh, it's to the left of this. There it is. Alright, we'll do Dungeon 5 first. And then we'll find the green platform, which is, I think, 4, probably? I would just guess. But the big obstacle here is going to be the dudes. But we do have a lot of hearts. We have a double refill. I think we'll just use it. And since we can get bomb drops, we'll just use 7 bombs. Gotta keep track of our bomb count. Missed him. Oh, that was bad. Yes, come here. Fool. Good. Alright, we're killing it. Just spam it. I don't have the... Oh, Mommy's can catch on fire? I think that's the upgraded magic wand. I read that in the instruction manual. But that would be cool. I did it! Push. There it is. I do like these little parts where they're basically using the same engine, but it makes it look like 2D. Sort of like how, what's it called? The Dream game. Link's Awakening. Where am I? Alright, left or down? I think down. Oh. We can get that key. Can we get that key? Nope. We can kill these guys though. Well. No jumpies. Left it is. Oh, no, no, no. Why? There's 6 of them. Alright. We have juice. It might not be worth using it. I mean, it sort of is worth using it for time's sake. Screw it, we're using it. Yo, happy Thursday, cardboard guy. Welcome. We're deeper in Dungeon 5. And we went back to Dungeon 3. And in Dungeon 3, we found the raft. And we beat Dungeon 2, which we found via the instruction manual, which is just some left turn that I never did. That was my bad. Oh, no, I have magic wand equipped. Yes, double hit. These guys are the worst. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got one. Ooh, berry. Never lucky. Nope. There's a point where you get 8 hearts and you feel invincible, and then you have rooms like this. We're almost done. Whoa! Come here. One of those walls does seem suspicious, doesn't it? They must die first. That wall? The flute! Wow, I got all the items. Now we just do that everywhere? Now I know one of the bosses it says, hey, you gotta play the flute. Alright, we won't play that every 3 seconds and drive everyone mad. How about this one? About that one? About that one? None of the walls are suspicious. We did get the flute though. Flute's good. Flute's a weapon. We gotta look at our inventory, it's completely full. What can we do with this now? So, I have the flute. We've gone out before, right? I don't remember, we don't have the map. Same song if we all heard in Super Mario 3 when you work. Yeah, it is. They're like, we'll use the same tune. It's cute. I bet when people, wait, did this game come out before or after Super Mario 3? Did people think if you played it, you would get warped away? How to open up the door? Maybe I just played the flute. Maybe I played here. Dun, 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 dun. Well, it was before it. It's fun. Last bomb. Well, I'm kind of stuck, aren't I? Open sesame. Don't like all doors open by doing something. None of these push. Usually it's just a push. Just give it a good rub. Get a push. Push them. No. It's a nope. Why? Do you think the flute makes the red floors go away? Nope. It's a nice song, though. This is the guy. Dig Dogger hates certain kind of sound. This one? That's the one. Well, I got the thing to beat the boss, but I have literally no idea how to move forward. We are dead-ended. Haha! Alright, we're gonna do one more check. Well, one, we don't have any more bombs, so we're kind of screwed there. But, I have no idea how to open this door. And then, oh, they came back, huh? I can't push this anymore. Why'd they come back? Yeah, I know, right? I guess we go home. We say we're done with this dungeon. This is where the little rabbits were, the little cat rabbits. They gave us a thing. Yeah, I don't know how to progress further in that dungeon. I don't like that the big guys came back. Not a fan of that. Alright, let's go find a raft instead. We're stuck in Dungeon 5 and 6. Ow. Alright, I think the green raft is this way. We go left. We go one more left. Nope. Keep going. Ow. There it is. Ow. Let me ride the raft. Haha. It is 4. I was right. Poor Linky is almost kaput though. That's alright. These guys will give us... Well, bats never give hearts. I was gonna say these guys will give you hearts. Maybe level 4. Maybe this dungeon will give me something to jump over red pits. You know, playing dungeons in the right order and all that. Oh. Ho ho, we only need 1 heart. Alright, maybe we need more than 1 heart. No bats. Push. Keep pushing. Just in case. We do not want to use our last bomb. Oh, it's dark. We have a solution for that. Oh, that's helpful to know. Ow, 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 ow. Doing it. Haha. We got half a heart. Oh, those slimes? Yes. Yes, they are. Slimies generally give us goodies. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Oh. You feel better now? See, this water is blue. Does that mean the other stuff was blood? I guess we'll light it up. Ah, see? This dungeon's gotta give us a way to get across the gaps. Right. Oh, Link is just a machine now. The first appearance of likes that can eat your magic shields. This is why we never got one again. Never again will we buy a pathetic magic shield. So like will just eat it. Alright, we probably should push this to the left. You know, it does train you. Ooh, the ladder! I wonder if that can let us go across platforms. I think so. That is funny how, in order of like, dungeons that I came across, it was 3. Oh, okay, it's just that. Okay. It was 3, 1, 6. Alright, now those dungeons that are impossible are possible. Makes sense. Yeah, we can go back. We can beat 6 and 5. It is funny that it just sort of appears. Giddy up. These guys are funny too. Do we want the map? Oh, there's the boss. Oh, this guy dies in like 1 hit to bombs. At least the old version did. That was beaten the classic way. Use a bottle. Don't care. We got juice. Got him. Wait, is that not the final boss? Oh. Walk into the waterfall. Yep, we learned that. That was just a mid-boss. Thank you. We're doing it. Ow. So rude. Sure. Oh, I hear him now. Wish I had more than one bomb. You think he's gonna be weak to magic? Little magic attack. Oh. I had to fight this guy earlier as a sub-boss in Dungeon 6. This is where I learned about this guy. It's funny that they reuse bosses later. Whoa! As sub-bosses. A little anticlimactic when I saw him as a sub-boss later in level 6. Oh. Woohoo! We're killing it. Are we gonna beat Zelda today? Oh, that means that's how you get to the other platforms. Now we can go get our extra heart piece too. It's all coming together. 2 more Triforces to go. We gotta get, well, 4? I know where dungeons 5 and 6 are. I don't know if there's a 7 and 8. They mentioned there were 8 pieces, though. I'm not going to be playing Zelda 2. Zelda 2 is a game I played in 2025 or 2024. I think it was 24 with a buddy of mine. He's actually the friend on the YouTube channel who I did the PS1 racing battle with. And it is not it is not a good game. It is. We had so many save states to make it through Zelda 2 that I'm not going to be playing down Zelda 2 on stream. It was rough. Look at that. Look at our health. I don't know why we're over here. Can be though. It is confusing and very poorly designed. It's just sort of bad in all the ways. I guess we'll go in the proper order. I think we could beat Dungeon 6 now, but we'll beat Dungeon 5 just to do it, you know. The way Miyamoto intended. Yeah, people shun Zelda 2. Shun it. We could buy more bombs, but... How many hearts we have now? Come on. We don't have any health potion. We don't have any bombs. But what we have is a link with a ladder. Look at this. Bam! Sucker. Crazy. We don't need light. 3 Dodongos? Alright, I don't have bombs for these guys. It's just like, there used to be a boss. Let's throw 3 of them in there. We recognize he wasn't much of a challenge. Might need some bombs for those guys, though. Oh, 5 rupees. Maybe you don't need to take out the Dodongos, but you probably do. Ow. How do I have this? Magic wand. Yeah, kill him. That's what the hero of time says in his heart. Yeah, kill him. Link, you're getting a little violent. What do you think my whole life is? A little bit scarred. Oh, heck yeah. Link to the Past is really, really good. I might just play Link to the Past at some point, just as a replay. I've played it before. Generally, I like playing new stuff on stream, but like, doesn't always have to be something new. Just be stuff that's fun to play, entertaining, stuff to enjoy. Hello. Okay, a lot of dudes. Maybe. I would like to see. Now, some of these die to arrows real good. These jumping guys. I do not like an arrow to the face. Oh, I didn't need to take them all out. Well, we did. We also have plenty of money for our arrows right now. Ooh, we got bombs. Let's go. We need those for the dingoes. Take them all out. Get a key. See, Link's rewarded for violence all the time, too. Ooh, double kill. Is this the guy who likes music? Or is he the guy who needs arrows to the eyes? I don't know, we'll try some music on him. Yep, he really didn't like music, huh? Made him a little small. He's fast, though. Got him. I trivialized that a little bit. Wowza, we're just blazing now, huh? Woohoo! Yikes. Oh yeah, there are 8 dungeons. Maybe when I beat Dungeon 6, it'll give me a clue how to get to the later ones. Alright, off to Dungeon 6, I guess. Cruise 'em. Also, I think you gave a clue that Dungeon 6 is Goma, which is interesting that they chose for Ocarina of Time. Goma is the first dungeon's boss, so they kind of flipped it on its head. Money's still good for potions. Alright, let's go get the potion, and then we'll go to Dungeon 6, and then after that... I don't know. Kinda like... kinda done everything. Hey lady. I need a refill. Pretty sure it's blank. Yep. They just call this life water too, or something like that. It's a potion. We all know what it is. Oh, you know who can probably give me the Master Sword now that I'm pretty strong. You think he'll give me the Giga Sword now that I have 6 or 5 pieces of the Triforce? Maybe. We go north, west, south, west. This is also sort of like how I played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Totally did the dungeons out of order, kind of on purpose. Just because I could. I just beelined across the map and said, I'm going that way. Alright, let's see if we're worthy enough to get this Giga Sword. I've mastered it pretty good. Please. No! I'm still not worthy. I am still unworthy. I need more Triforce pieces. Fine. Off we go. Dungeon 6 it is. Now we have like the whole map. You can see we've done most of Dungeon 6. We brute forced it a little bit. Being far underpowered. It is for the chosen one. Claus isn't chosen yet. Aim at the eyes of Goma. Yes, we have 27 rupees for that. Alright, I'm hoping that we don't have to kill the dragon again as the mid-boss, but we'll see. Good old Dungeon 6 that I replayed so many times. We lost like 40 to 50 lives in this dungeon. Because I refused to do anything else because I didn't know where anything else was. Made all the other dungeons earlier on seem a lot easier. Now we can just blast them. Take 1,000,000 damage. Still gonna die. We almost still died. Look how much health we took. No! After all this. Never mock Dungeon 6. Alright, he's still gone. Oh look! We can go across now. Ah. We died to a slime! The same dungeon. I disrespected it so. Just damage boosted. Alright, we're at 97 deaths. Can we... Oh, I have less hearts now, too. Can we, beat the rest of the game without getting to 100 deaths? Very iffy. Especially since I tanked damage. Does this stay dead? It does. That's how we beat it last time. Died so many times in that area. Alright, these we don't need to mess with. Hoo hoo hoo. We can just do this normally. There we go. Hey, we made it across. Look at that. Oh my. I really don't like this room. No. I need to avoid attacks. I feel so strong now, having so many hearts, but I have to realize I don't have so many hearts. Only 3. This game's mean. You can't, like, skip it, can? Now that we have the platform? I guess it would expect you to have the platform. No, I did this at the game. This got whacked in the back. Ooh. Hearts, please. You know what? Use or lose it. Magic's not very good against these guys. Good. Alright, so I guess we'll just keep going to where we died. Avoid this terrible room. And get it across here. We're gonna skip this room, just go straight to the right. Oh, arrows do not hit them either. Oh, we got hit. We're fine. Just be patient. Patience, patience. Got one. Got another. Oh, we're stuck. Alright, we're good. Did take 5 hearts. Not nothing. Not the boss yet. There are secrets where fairies don't live. Wait, I've done this. I need to go to the right somehow? Didn't we try bombing both of these walls? I think so. Yeah. I can hear him. We need to come at him from below. How do I get over to him? Like, it's definitely not here. I don't think we're bombing him from this guy's hut. This is where we got stuck last time. This just leads back down below. Which, like, we can go and cross the platform. I guess we can take out these guys. But see how there's nowhere to go? Alright, maybe there's a platform I can cross that we didn't do yet. It's like, I made it across this way. But the other way you can do it with bombs. So I, like, found the alternate route. Maybe it's this way. That looks correct. Right, now I can get this key, which I don't know if I needed. Die. Alright, one more. Nice. So I got an extra key. Oh, this might have been the room. Oh yeah, look, I walked across the door without even noticing it. Okay, we did it. You did need it. You could find the clue, but you couldn't make it all the way through without doing it. Having the platform, the ladder. There we go, and then we go to the right, and then we gotta go all the way up, probably. Can we have no more of these, please? I am so done with this Wizrobes. I like how he goes, pop. This dungeon is brutal. So many rooms with these little guys. So those things do, I didn't read your comment earlier, they do suck up your items. So you lose your magic shield to them. Which I learned when I bought the magic shield and it ate it. That's why I never bought another one. But it chucked it up. Oh boy. Okay. The good thing is that enemies you've defeated generally go away. So that's what the game is kind about. Other games of its era don't do that necessarily. So like all these guys will be gone. Never mind. In some rooms they do, and in other rooms they don't. I think the rooms that cause a switch to be moved do it. In other rooms they don't. That is... No! Try not to get up to 100. Oh boy. No one likes Dungeon 6. Everyone hates Dungeon 6. Sick of this gross yellow color. These stinking Wizrobes. Just like in Wind Waker. Wizrobes are the worst. Now I'm tempted to drink the life juice, but I think we just need to make it back to the one room. And then dinner will be fine. Alright, so this is where they're mean. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. Why are we stuck? I don't want to use my magic juice, because then I might need my magic juice for the boss. 101 Dalmatians. We did it. Alright, I needed to use my lantern. That was my bad. Lantern. Would have been good. to get through that room. Slimers, can I have a heart, please? Nope. It's the rupee. Ooh, triple kill. I mean, Mega Man Tom, you're with me speedrunning Mega Man X. We can do the same thing over and over again. I am entirely capable of that. So, that is not a barrier. There we go. Oh, use the thing. Can't see. Alright, so they'll be here. Oh wait, you do need them to... I didn't expect this one. You need to kill these guys again. Dude. The hitbox. Go, go. Down, down, down. Alright. I think I want to see what the boss is like. We're gonna use our life juice. I think most bosses are actually not that bad. Especially Goma, looks like you just shoot him in the eyes or something like that. So we're gonna use this. And we're just gonna try to do good. One more. Stop it. Nice. Actually rewarded. God. Dude. Phew. Oh, look where it brings us. That's nice. Alright, we're gonna get there. Man, this is a long one. Okay. Dude. No. Another key. Really? Alright, so we can go down from here, we can go up. Dude, no. Oh. Why am I in here? Why? No more rooms with those guys, please. Just no. I don't have enough hearts. We just needed to go up, not down. Yeah. It keeps happening. We need to get a health potion again. Yeah. So we're gonna get our health potion. We're gonna go get healed by the fairy. And, can do it again. Hey lady! I'm back again! Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's go to the fairy fountain. I think it's right here. Hello! I love you! Thank you. Now they say that other fairy fountains have secrets. I guess now that we have a... Well, first let's take out this guy. Let's try to play our little whistle. It worked! Oh, level 7, eh? That's not what I expected. I expected a free heart, not a whole nother dungeon. If you thought level 6 was hard, well then, good to know. Claw's so smart. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough time today to do that. That might have to be a tomorrow thing. North. West. South. West. Now the game does tell you numerous times, hey, at other fairy fountains that aren't having fairies, could be a secret. I've played enough Zelda. Alright, we are doing this right now. We know the way. We have full hearts. We have 2 full potions. We are juiced to the max. Dare I say invincible? Would I be so bold to say we are invincible? That no one could defeat us? Whoa. The game never gets old. Oppa, they're back. Guys, be smart. We don't need to tank damage. Let's avoid attacks. Good. It only took 5 hearts. It's been worse. We've experienced far worse. Now! We do not need to fight these ones. Get out of my way! Alright, we're down to 2. And just like that. Everything comes back. These guys are gonna give us health. See? So kind they are. To fill up the Link's health bar. Rude. Alright, these we're just gonna go down and avoid. They surround us. These These we do need to take out. Oh. Out. A lot of little bats. Now, this would be an excellent time for a health potion. We're just using them. We're using them. Doing it. Doing it. Gotta kill these guys too. Avoid attacks. I hate those things that take away the ability to shoot. Got one. Good. Dead. Dude. Alright, can't shoot. Can't attack. You're avoiding. Good. Okay. That was not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, there's only a couple more rooms like that. Theoretically. Just go down. Straight to the left. Alright, first we do this so that we can see. We're going up. No use going down. Get out of the way. Boss time? It is! It's Goma! Alright, we know you need to shoot him in the eye. A one-shot kill? After all of that. The boss dies. I saw that animation for half a second. Why? That is so lame. Oh my gosh. Just a one-shot OKO on the old boss. Oh. That's funny. So unexpected. Link comes out, he's like, I did it. Alright, you think 6 is enough? I think 6 is enough. I think I've earned it. I've earned it. I did earn it! Heck yeah, dude! We got the Giga Sword! He's go sphere me now. Dude, can we take out the centaurs in one hit now? Oh my gosh. Alright, so we know Dungeon 7 is in the Fairy Fountain. Dungeon 8's probably... Ganon's supposed to be up on the mountain. Which means Dungeon 8, the last piece of the Triforce. Well, there might be 9. You have to get 8 and then fight him. He's probably in the mountain somewhere up north. I got about 15 minutes left today. Considering how hard Dungeon 7 was, or 6 was, I don't think 7's going to be a pushover. But we have the Giga Sword. Yeah, like, these guys are just like... That feels good. So, why don't we take a look at 7? think I take a little peek. Let's give it a little gander. Gander. We got 3 extra keys somehow. Right. No, if there's no Wiz robes. Oh, yeah. These guys just died of magic. We got 8 bombs. We don't even need bombs. I don't know, just start bombing stuff. It could be that 6 is just the hardest dungeon. Tomorrow? It feels like I'd be able to finish the game tomorrow. That's what it feels like right now. When I first started playing, I really didn't know if I was going to be able to beat it in a week. To be honest. I also don't have anything planned yet for next week. Although I am going to start showing off Switch Ball Deluxe now that in a few months Steam Next Fest and the Kickstarter's coming up. But if you have any suggestions for next week that you'd want to see played, I'd be up for suggestions. There is an indie game that I've wanted to play for a while, made by the same guy who made VVV, called Dicey Dungeons, which I kind of want to play. They just show this guy again. So disrespected. What's his name? Like Dog? Doug? Famous Twitch streamer Doug? And it's gone. I love how bosses are disrespected. Ooh, skeleton. It's like, I guess we'll put 10 of them in this room now. I like how the skeletons have keys, too. Sometimes they're carrying them. Alright, right now this dungeon is like 10 times easier than 6, so... we might just beat 7 right here in the next 10 minutes. Hard to say. Could get worse.
There's a secret in the tip of the nose.
What nose? Maybe that's where the 8th dungeon is? I don't remember anything with a nose. Tip of the nose, huh? These guys get hurt by magic? Yep, not too much though. Considering they actually give you hearts and only deal half a heart rather than more. So kind. Wait a second. The tip of the nose, eh? I think we're gonna need to play this. It's probably just bombing something. They've been giving me bombs out like candy. There it is. Oh, there's double. The old double. What's in here? Ah. Little bats. Maybe they give me a key. More bombs. Love me bombs. They just keep handing them out. Ooh, another key. Oh, the return of snakes. Maybe this dungeon is like a... You gotta do it in a certain order, or... I don't know, they're just sort of handing out bombs like candy. I don't think I can go any further left. I got 5 keys. So... I think we're set on keys. Oh, there they are. They're like, oh, you need to beat the Dongus. Oh, he actually eats it. I didn't realize that. Huh, last time it was an OKO. Whatever, we can ignore the Dongus. I bet you'd like to have more bombs. So rude. Nah, it's fine. You don't need to kill him. Oh, these guys just give you everything. Triple kill. It's comical how much less dangerous these enemies are than the Wizrobes in Dungeon 6. Another one of these guys, okay. They're just roaming the streets. 3 of them, and they're gone. Dogger doesn't like the sound of music. Nor the movie The Sound of Music. He's very belligerent towards it for some reason. 5 rupees. We're just cruising. Grumble, grumble. What's your problem? Oh, I bet he's hungry. Here you go. It worked! He was hungry. I knew the meat. Wait, is my meat permanently gone? It is! He ate it! Someone actually ate my meat! The mystery meat! Oh, that makes me happy. Ooh, the map. It's huge. Yes. That was great. They just give you fairies too. There's infinite boomerang guys here in this dungeon. There's no real more items I can get. I guess you can get the red ring and the book. Like, it'd make me stronger. I don't think there's any like navigational items I need. Whoa, lag! Thank you. To go right, I would guess you need a bomb on the wall. Oh no! Right, booms. Nothing. I guess you have got to go up to that one. So we'll sort of, we can try one of these. These always press to the left. No. So we need to go down here? We just use our last bomb? Yeah, why not? We'll have to buy more of those. What's interesting about this is we fed him the stuff. It's all well and good, but we need to go to the right over here. Like, all that did was just kind of give us a... I guess, can I go up from here? Nah. I bet we need more bombs. Unfortunately. I think we wasted them. Maybe not. Did we go down this way? Oh, this is the other way. I came from the other direction. Interesting. Is this another skeleton with a key? Yes. Like, he's got a key. Oh, it's the compass. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna need more bombs. I wasted them. Maybe these guys will give me some. Nope. Out. Can't see. Ah, it's this room. Okay. Easy enough. What's good is we can easily get bomb drops from these guys. The blue guys give bomb drops a lot. There you go. 4. We're gonna go right back in there. Bombs, please. Let's see if we can just get a couple bombs. Ah, they're not coming back. You think 4's enough? I think 4's enough. There's only like a couple more rooms that you could potentially even bomb in this thing. Alright, we gotta speedrun this. Run out of time. I have a meeting at 2. Shh. Shh, we're playing Zelda. Shh. These guys give you so many hearts too. And fairies, they're just like infinite. No risk at all. Look at that. So we're gonna want to go up to end straight up. Yeah. Because it's gotta be, I think, the next room. Up. Come here. It's gotta be this to the right. Oh yeah, it'll feel good when we beat it tomorrow. It's gotta be this. There it is. Yeah. Is he invisible? Harry! Another key? You don't need more keys. I guess up is the way, according to the map. Huh? I can't go right. What? Can I go up and to the right? Alright, keep your eye on where that dot is. I think here... Did we ever make it to this spot? Alright, we're gonna try a bomb... here. This doesn't make sense though, because the whole point is feeding him. But if we go to the right here... Oh, we can't do this. If we go over here, we can't go down. We've already tried to bomb the one down here. And we can't go up and around. Oh, it's blocked. Great. Ow. Ow. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna try here. This doesn't make any sense though. But I'll try it anyway. No, it didn't make any sense. So there's only one more place that I can think of at the moment to use a bomb. Oh, he just gave me 5 more. What a guy. Which is straight up here. No. Really? I don't know how to get over there then. We have the map. Even if we go all the way to the top and all the way to the right, there is no, like, progression. It's gotta be the way. We fed the guy meat. He was so hungry. Alright, I'll try that again. And if we don't do it, then this will be a question for tomorrow. I thought we were blocked. Because, like, you can go up. Now, granted, these guys are a lot easier because we have the Giga Sword, but still. So, like, here, there's no, like, you know, like, they can have the little staircases and stuff. It said something about a nose, but... like, this is just the room that I think they had a key in. And you're kind of blocked. And you think maybe you'd be able to go right here. With a bomb. But you can't. I think I used my last bomb here. First time. Yeah. So this is the mystery of Dungeon 7. Is according to the map, I don't see where to go. There Could be somewhere in the left side of the map where there's like, what's it called? Just a little staircase or something? That's my last thought. For today. So if we just went straight down as much as we could. Is there anything in this left bar that we have yet to uncover? I don't know, like, can we go straight down from here? Nope. You go here. This is where we went to... Can we go to the left? Yeah, we did go to the left already. And go up. Yeah. This is where the dingus are. This is the guy that wanted to charge us $5 million for bombs. Now we haven't killed the dinguses, which might it might do what we need to do. This is the only idea. Like maybe it'll open up a staircase. Not sure. That's kind of it. But I think we're just going to I can't save is the problem. Without dying. No. I need to save. You can do a save state. Okay, we'll leave the dungeon. And I'll make a save state. Unless these guys give me bombs. Sometimes they do. No, they just like to heal me. Very friendly. Alright, that's gonna be it. But tomorrow, looks like we're gonna finish. We'll figure out how to do that last part of the 7th dungeon. We'll find number 8, if there's a number 9, and the goal is to beat Zelda on the NES tomorrow. Our brave blue boy. But it was fun today. So thanks for all who tuned in today. And we're chatting along, Seb, Eggman Tom, and others. And all who are going to be watching this later on Twitch and YouTube. As always, I appreciate it. Thanks, Tom. Tomorrow we're going to be finishing this game. Hang out with me, Tom, and everyone else if you want to tune in around 11:15 is usually when we tend to get going. And yeah, keep this going. Also look forward to more announcements about Switch Ball Deluxe, which will be having a Kickstarter when Steam Next Fest starts in October 19th. I'll be posting more information very soon about that. But that's it. As always, love you guys. See you too. Catch you next time.